Hey guys, so I'm here today to film a haul slash first impressions for you. I placed an order from e.l.f. for the Jkissa collection, and I also got a couple other things, and I didn't want to like just film a haul, so I decided to film a kind of get ready with me with my new e.l.f. stuff and also haul it while I get ready, obviously. Before I start this video, you should subscribe to my channel. I upload every Tuesday and Thursday, and it's a fucking party around here, so you should subscribe already. So before I get into applying the makeup, I bought some skincare things and forgot, so I'll just haul those before I start my video. I picked up the e.l.f. Brighten Up Peel Pads infused with alpha hydroxy acid and papaya. I am looking for a dupe for the Nip and Fab Glycolic Fix Pads because I can't find them anywhere in store near me. I literally have 2 of them in my backup drawer that I had to order off of the American Amazon, but they were like $17 plus shipping, and like it was expensive. So I saw these on the website and thought these were a great deal, and so I'm gonna see if they're a dupe, hopefully, so I don't have to hunt down the Nip and Fab ones. Then I picked up the Hello Hydration face cream with hyaluronic acid and peptide complex. I'm looking for a lightweight nighttime moisturizer for the summer that isn't $1 million. I love the Laneige one, but it's like 50 bucks. And so I kind of like to have like a cheap moisturizer that I buy like in between every time I buy a high-end one, just because like, girl is trying to save some money. There's a box on the floor and my cats are fighting inside of it. So yeah, I picked up that as well, which I've also heard is great. I don't know what happened to this box, but something did. Then I got 2 masks. I got the moisturizing mask. Skin Paradise is Closer Than You Think, infused with coconut water. And then I also got this primer mask, which sounded really cool. It makes me wonder, like, do I moisturize and then apply this? It says apply to clean, dry skin, leave on for 5 minutes, rinse and let dry before applying makeup. Rinse and let dry. I don't know how I feel with that. I'm not using this one though today because I got another primer that I want to try. Did you just see a cat jump really fucking... She just jumps up the wall for no reason. What is my life? So that's all the skincare stuff I got that I'm not going to be using. Let's get into the makeup. I picked up 2 eyeshadow palettes. The first one is the Jkissa collab, which part of me bought this because I love Jkissa, and part of me bought this because these colors are beautiful. This fucking green shade, this purple, like... Yes, please. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I'm going to use this palette today for sure, 100%. It's just such a cool palette. It was so cheap. I think it was $13, and you get 7 shades in there that are like so, like you can make a neutral look, but you could also do a crazy bright look. I just love this. It's totally Jkissa. I love her, and like this is a super sweet palette. I also picked up the Mad for Matte Jewel Pop palette. People have been talking about the matte e.l.f. Cosmetics palettes for forever. Why the fuck is this taped shut? Like, why? I hate. Honestly, drugstore packaging is the bane of my fucking existence. Everything else was fine, but I just chipped a nail. e.l.f., I'm sending you my fucking manicure bill. Yeah, that's good for my teeth. Oh, there's a little peel tab. Oh, it broke off anyways, so clearly it didn't work. Okay, so this is the Jewel Pop palette. It's just got like, I love this fucking mustardy, this poopy brown is right up my alley. This color, yeah, I love this whole situation. But I am going to use the Jkissa collab today because this is what I placed this order for. I'm just going to buff this gently into my crease, just for a nice little transition. This is a really nice color also. Like, this is kind of like a poopy brown, which I'm here for. Like, it's feeling springy out today, so I feel like I should do like a kind of springy look. Like, that green is speaking to me, but so is that purple. Can I wear green and purple? I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna take this purple shade and build this up in the crease. Now, purples in general are super hard to make, so I'm not surprised that this... Tallulah! Why are you mentally unstable? So I'm gonna try to, let's kind of pack it on first. My cat is just legitimately jumping off the wall, which is like normal, right? No, it's not? Shit. I think what I'm gonna do is do this purple in the crease. I'm gonna do the green here and then like the sway color in the center. And then I'm just going to take my original brush and just blend that out. Okay, I'm gonna take the green shade and I'm going to just pop it. Okay, I'm impressed. Green is these, I have so many of these like neon green shades that do fuck all. So I'm so happy that this one actually shows up. I'm just using a flat shader brush to apply that. So I'm gonna take that sway color with my finger and pop it kind of in the center just to blend those two colors together, because like green and purple, I don't think they're meant to blend together. Oh, that color is so pretty. This look is so pretty. I want to add a little bit more of that purple. I just kind of want to deepen it up. Yeah, that's it. That's the stuff right there. Okay, so this is the eye look so far. I will say I had to blend some of the colors, kind of build them up a little bit. I mean, this is a drugstore eyeshadow, so I'm not expecting miracles here, but I will say that I love the way this look turned out. It's so pretty. Okay, so for face, I don't have a foundation or anything. They were out of the new concealer, but I bought this lock-on glue foundation, or sorry, lock-on foundation glue primer. So we're using that today. Okay, it's literally not pumping. Like, I am pushing with, oh, there it is. Oh my God, why is this literally glue? Why is this pump? Do I have a broken pump, or am I supposed to just like manhandle this? Okay, let's just see what happens. It told me to warm, oh, it's literally glue. I'm scared. So I warmed up on the back of my hand and I'm just kind of spreading it around my face. I'm really into like sticky primers right now, or at least like the idea of them. Okay, so when you first pump this out, it legitimately looks like glue and it's fucking terrifying. But I will say that now that it kind of blended out, you can see it just kind of, it honestly does remind me of the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, except that the Hydro Grip Primer comes out looking like glass. This one you have to like really work it, and also that pump is shit. Okay, so I'm supposed to just leave this on for, it says 30 to 60 seconds to let it set, and then we will see if it works. Like, how am I supposed to ever get this out of this pump again? I don't know. Okay, it honestly doesn't feel that tacky. But maybe when I put foundation on it, it'll feel more like glue. I don't know. I'm gonna use my Too Faced Born This Way just because I know that it works. And I don't, if I'm gonna try a new primer, I don't want to try a new foundation also, because then I'll never know if the primer works. I also find that with like sticky foundations or sticky primers like this, it's better to just kind of pump the foundation onto the back of your hand. I usually would put it between my fingers and then rub it on my face, but I find if you rub it on your face, it just fucks up the primer. So I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand and do this and just start blending. It doesn't seem to be making the foundation go on weird. Why do I always look so fucking pasty in the viewfinder? Is it because I'm just that white? Maybe. I am breaking out everywhere today, so we're putting 2 pumps of foundation on it. Because I'm gonna get my period this week, so this is what my face does. Dreams. foundation is on. Looking in the mirror, it kind of looks the same as it always does. I'm going to put some concealer on. I'm trying not to put concealer on my forehead or my nose because I find that my foundation gets bucky there. So I keep being like, Kayla, why do you put more cakey products on that area of your face? And I'm like, girl, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows off camera and I will be back because they take me 7 years and like, I don't have a brow product. Okay, brows are on, powdered my face. I actually also put on the Jkissa mascara in the color brown. I'll give you guys a zoom in after because I'm gonna finish my eyes. It's like a rusty brown though. I'm trying to give you guys a swatch. Like, I don't hate it. I also picked up this brush called the e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush. I've been looking for a good bronzer brush, so let's see how this works. I like that it's like big, but it's also kind of thin, like angled, I guess. I've been using like an angled, like kind of like a blush brush. This is kind of going on patchy, but I can't tell if it's the like weird grippy primer or this brush. I love e.l.f. brushes, so part of me thinks it might be the primer. I have found that with the grippy primers, you 100% have to... See, I powdered this side first and then used the rest of my brush to powder this side, so this side is definitely blending out better, so I think I just needed to powder the other side more. But I like this brush. It's a good size. I have a small face, so I have a really hard time finding bronzer brushes that aren't too big or don't like throw my bronzer all over the place. And I never bronze my forehead because I have a small one. Then I just take my powder brush and I just kind of brush over that just to blend it all in. For bronzer, I'm just going to be taking Benefit Dallas, the only, did I say bronzer? I meant blush. The only blush I wear. It goes with everything, literally, because I wear it with everything. I'm using ColourPop's Flexitarian highlight as my highlight base. And then I think I'm going to use Anastasia Moonchild palette with the color Purple Horseshoe, because when I wear purple, I like to like be fully purple. And like, it's a purple highlight, but I personally think it's wearable. Oh, that's a little glittery actually on the upper lip. It's fine. Okay, to finish off the eyes, I'm just going to take the dark purple again. You get this little brush that I forgot to use in this palette, and I'm going to use the little smudger side and just smudge that under the lower lash line on the outer corner. I don't like wearing eyeshadow on my outer corner, just like straight up. So I generally don't put a whole much, or sorry, like on my bottom lash line. So I generally don't put a lot there. And then I'm just gonna take Sway and pop it in the middle. I'm actually gonna take a little bit of my finger, because why not? And then for the inner corner, what I'm going to do is take the lime green. I'm gonna pop that in the inner corner because it's stunning. And then I'm going to take the highlight. I probably should use this as my highlight. I'm gonna take this highlighty shade and just kind of pop it over top, just to give it a little more oomph and to kind of make it shimmery, because your girl lives for a shimmery inner corner highlight. And then I'm going to take this brown mascara on my lower lash line. Pray for me. Or sorry, on my lower lashes. I have pretty dark hair, and On my upper lashes are way darker than my bottom lashes, but you can definitely still see the brown mascara. It's pretty subtle, which I like. Up close you can really see it, but from afar it just looks dark and a little bit different. I'm kind of into it. I did use a white primer for my upper lashes, just so you know, but I think it would show up either way. I'm just gonna put on liner and I'll be back. Okay, so minus lips, this is the look. Only other things I picked up were this Jkissa eyeliner. It's in this really pretty blue shade. I'm not really a pencil liner kind of person, but what's happening here? I got some schmutz on my eyeball. Like, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this on my waterline. I'm not mad about it. And the last thing I got was this matte lipstick that I didn't buy that they put in my cart in the color Blushing Brown. And like, I'm kind of into this color, so we're gonna put it on and see what happens. This feels like a very creamy matte. I do have a lip mask on, but I'm actually gonna put a little bit of Sway on my finger and press it onto my lip. Now that's a look. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'm actually loving everything I tried. I love the Jkissa palette. I love the mascara. The eyeliner was really creamy on my waterline really easily. Love this brush. The lipstick feels super comfortable. I'm in love. My hair is a little flat though because it's so fucking hot in here. So that is the finished look. I don't know how I feel about the primer. That's the only thing I'm a little skeptical about, but I'll have to wait and see kind of how it wears on my skin. So that is my look. I'm supposed to leave my house at 6:30. It's 6:30. Look at me being on time. My husband doesn't think this is on time. I do. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what your favorite e.l.f. products are, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.